Oh, Faith, I don't know if you're still here, but thank you for the raid. Faith is so cute, guys. She's one of my oldest friends. But hello. I'm part of the Catholic raid train. So we should be getting a raid from Yinza soon. Yo, Buddy Guys streams. Hello! Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Buddy Guy! Thank you! Dang, nice. Getting more people from Kick. I love that we're starting to branch out more and get more friendly people. Anyway, I'll be right back. Hello, guys. Sorry. Hi. Hi. You're here. Dang. Hello. I am quickly getting some apple cider, and I will be right back. But hello, Catholic Raid Train. Hello, everyone. Hi. I'm Blossom. I will be playing Amnesia tonight, a kind of spooky game. But yeah, I'll be right back. Let me grab the apple cider. Hello. What? Hey, it's me, Blossom, the mischievous possum. I dig myself out of trash to come see you. How y'all doing? Hi. Sorry for the wait. Hello. Where am I? Here. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the raid. Kinga Yunzola. Hello, Yunza. Thank you all so much for the raid. We are in the Catholic raid train. Remind me that I'm supposed to raid someone in particular. Because I'm supposed to raid someone in particular. But hello. You dug yourself out of trash for us? You must really love us. I know, right? I do love you. Okay, let me get my heart monitor on screen. Biggs is after you. Yes. Need to follow him, I think. Bro, the heart monitor? Yo, we getting the heart monitor up here, guys. Let me see. Online. Hello. We're online, guys. We're online. Alright, let me check YouTube. Real quick, because YouTube is speaking, it never wants to show up on when I stream. So crashes through ceiling. Hello, Possum Lady. Hello, Verine Alien. I don't know how long ago you said that. Hopefully not long. I have my stream chat thing is really weird and it doesn't want to show it. But hello, welcome. Been lobbing proximity mines all over the vent in Fortnite, red versus blue. Well, that sounds fun. This is out of the raid train as far as I knew. Really? Okay, then who do I raid? I need to know who to raid. Boop, boop, boop. My glasses. Please allow me to know who to raid at the end of this. Hello, Frosty. Hello. Catholic retreat community? Oh. That sounds fun. My heartbeat is up way too high right now. Restream? Oh, I have a restream. I use Restream. Yes. I am currently streaming on Resident Evil. I'm currently streaming on YouTube and Kick as well. Let me get everything together. I kind of woke up late today, so things are a little out of there. Okay, Hazel's back on, guys. Want to give her heart rate up, give her money. I do tend to go, ah! Anyways. Whoa, 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 whoa. Heart monitor, are you playing a horror game today? I am playing a horror game today. We are playing Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Which is a game that when I originally okay, so I have a little story about Amnesia. 1 second. Amnesia. Amnesia was the first horror game I ever played. I sat down in front of it, I took 2 steps, and there was a spooky noise, and I got so scared that I started crying, and I never played the game again. But that was when, like 10 years ago. I was like 14 or 13 or something. Have to catch a stream again? Of course, Arsverine. Thank you for the 15 bits, Ariki. Why did it not play something? It's weird. It didn't play anything. Irie High 1987 asked me, "How can we increase your heart rate?" Oh, darling, don't you worry about my heart rate. At my age, just standing up too quickly can do the trick. But if you really want to see it spike, just show me a bug. Those creepy crawlies give me the heebie-jeebies every time. Or maybe Just hit that donate button and watch the magic happen. For some reason, my AI thinks that she's an old woman. I don't know why. Hey, the Great Train is an event for Catholic streamers. A raid, one until next for a whole weekend. It's amazing. Yes, that's what we're doing. I got proximity mines all over the vents. Okay, let me see. Welcome to Amnesia, the dark descent. It follows a couple quick messages and have best possible experience. Your AI is also shilling for donations. She is. Amnesia should not be played to win. Instead, focus on immersing yourself in the game's world and story. Let me quickly... Don't worry about when and how to save during gameplay. The game will take care of that for you. When you want to leave the game, just choose save and exit. You can use this continue to return where you left off. Dangerous place, extremely vulnerable. Try to fight the enemies encountered. Instead, use your wits, hide, or even run if necessary. Hello. The scale on the right is barely visible. Yurihi 1987 asked me, "Are you prepared for our scheduled fistfight behind Waffle House at 3 a.m.? Oh, you bet I am. I'm already warming up my old bones and practicing my Opossum stealth moves. Just don't be surprised if I show up with a plate of waffles as a distraction tactic. It's gonna be a pug showdown, whatever that means. See you at 3 a.m. But don't blame me if you leave with syrup on your face." Okay. Alright, Granny. This is an older game, by the way. Such a wholesome granny possum. Such a wholesome granny possum. Okay. Let me... I want to move it so I can see my thing. Okay. Amnesia. Options. Show subtitles. So... Okay, raid gigs. This is the OG one. It is the OG. Input. I think that's right. Ira High 1987 asked me, "I'm older than you, so why are you acting like a granny when you aren't 30 yet? Oh, you sweet summer child, age is just a number, and I've got more sass in my pinky finger than you could ever dream of. Embracing my inner granny lets me dodge all the adult responsibilities, and I get to call everyone whippersnapper without anyone batting an eye. Plus, have you ever met a granny who could game as hard as I do? Didn't think so. But pass me my bifocals, will you?" I'm already scared I'm not even playing. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, normal mode, please. Okay. Start new game. This is not like Phasmophobia. This is actually a one-player experience. I watched Markiplier play it for back in the day. It's what made him famous, actually. Actually, that was kind of Blossom. He's supposed to be me, technically, so... I have an idea. I'm gonna, when we get in, I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna close my blinds so it's darker in the room.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
We've got tunes to support you, but I want to make made me want apple cider, so I have to get some from the store. Heart rate is 77, cider must be working already. Yeah. Homemade apple cider is so good. Oh man. It has been added to your journal. Okay. Let me quickly, mount sensitivity. Okay, that's better. Alright, 1 second. Got the raid train, yoo-hoo! I'm going dark mode. Oh man, guys, it's so dark in here now. Oh, it's so dark in here. Why don't I do this more? Okay. Oh, man. Okay, so Amnesia, you... Oh. Oh man. Oh. Nice. I remember this. It's been so long, so many years. I remember it. Okay, I'm doing better, I think. Okay. I guess I'm not going anywhere. Oh. I think that was like the scare that got me. Actually, I think the scare that originally got like here. I opened up the thing and it just... Woo. Oh. Cinder boxes are used to light candles. Okay, we need to go that way, but we're going this way for now. Box. We got a bottle. We got a bottle. How you feeling, bottle? Oh, whoa. Brakes. Oh man, the frame drops. Okay, let me see. Okay, we need to restart real quick. Left when things are getting interesting. I got an achievement. You knock more stuff over than. Okay, wait a second. There's a launcher that you can do. What happened? I got an achievement that's called Nope. Left when things are getting interesting in Amnesia. Okay, let me do. Shadow quality, shadow resolution. Oh, that's not it. Launch game. Let's see. Thank you for the head pats. Game was having issues, so I decided to change the things a bit. Remember, this game is a very old game. Hello. Currently eating contraband? What contraband? Okay. Filipino banana ketchup. Okay. We need a lot of tinder boxes. I remember there's a jump scare around here. Banana, it was recently banned? Whoa.
Oh no!
Okay, just... Okay. Worst it could happen? Dying? I know, right? We need all the tinder boxes. Hi. Oh, I forgot! I forgot one of the main mechanics in the game. If you spend too long in the dark, you more creepy stuff happens. And your character starts to wig out. Yo! Oh. Seeing darkness through Stanley is so okay. Wait, is it loud for you? I think it like slows you down or something, which could kill you. I don't remember actually. I don't remember what happens when the sanity goes down. I know it's not good. Hello, rock. I want it louder. I want less sanity. Is it loud? I want it louder. You want it louder? Okay. Let this dude just start geeking out. Use the rock of power. Loudness is part of the fun. Good. It sure. Okay. Family. Loading everything in.
Laos_VG says, Hazels, if you was a rock, I'd throw you. Ask Blossoms.
Okay, witnessing unsettling events can reduce your sanity. Making progress increases it.
Hazel huffs, Laos_VG trying to insult Hazel? Not cool. Embrace the chaos defense of a tiny hamster. Hazel's tiny paws won't stand for such disrespect. Remember, chaos kindness goes a long way.
Ads. Sorry
Let the
for ads.
mischief positivity shine. Giggles.
Who is this lost small child? That's my virtual little sister. Hazel.
Squirty off Mary says, why does Hazel talk in a breathy voice? Hazel retorts, Squirty off Mary questioning Hazel's voice. Mind your own business. Embrace the chaos uniqueness of a tiny hamster. Hazel's tiny voice is cute and sassy. Remember, chaos acceptance of differences is key. Let the mischief continue in Hazel's style. Giggles.
Okay, you use points and it will become unavailable for like 30 seconds. Well, she's going, but you can redeem it soon after. Who needs a... we need it. Saying giggles out loud is the clincher. Yeah. She says giggles. Oh. Talk to Hazel.
Laos_VG says,
Yes.
Hazels, why do you smell like wet socks? When was the last time you showered?
Grab it. Okay. Yes, the talk to Hazel button.
Hazel frowns, Laos_VG making fun of Hazel's scent. Rude. Embrace the chaos sensitivity to a tiny hamster's hygiene. Hazel's tiny self stays clean. Remember, chaos personal hygiene is important. Let the mischief stay fresh and pleasant. Giggles.
Giggles. Is auto-responding, yeah. You do the thing and then you write your question down in that redeem and she'll answer. Oh. Okay, I guess I look over here.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander,
Hazel,
and kill
do you
him.
remember Blossom's
His
true
body
name?
is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you.
Hazel Jesus,
It's a living nightmare,
Kokoro
breaking
stirring
down
up trouble
reality.
about Blossom's
I
secret?
have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back.
Hazel won't spill the
You need to
beans.
escape it as long as you
Embrace
can.
the chaos mystery of Blossom's
Redeem
true
us
identity.
both, Daniel.
Hazel's
Descend into
tiny
the
lips
darkness
stay
where
sealed.
Alexander waits and
Remember,
murder him.
chaos secrets are meant to be
Your
kept.
former self,
Let the mischief
Daniel.
secrets stay hidden. Giggles.
Dogs is black. The monster. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Blossom Posse. Hope you all passed into the good time here. I need to adjust Hazel's size. Yeah, so we need to find this guy and kill him. Got more oil lantern. Double click on the oil item in inventory. A slight headache. All is good. Oil.
Shindo_Kokoro says, I will remind you, then. Blossom's true name is Weed Queen_420. Hazel gasps, Shindo_Kokoro revealing Blossom's true name. Scandalous. Embrace the chaos unveiling of secrets. Hazel's tiny mind reeling with the revelation. Remember, chaos surprises keep life interesting. Let the mischief secrets come to light. Giggles.
Does the note say anything? I forget. Notes. Alexander Brandenburg. Okay. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. I'm gonna end every phone call at work now with giggles. As you should. Alright. Oh, I can run now. Okay, good. Oh, whoa. I feel like there's a door here. Well, how do I do? Oh, dang. kitchen floor is teary beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden in fear she too would be punished. Okay, here I think is the first jump scare. No? No, this is main hall. Never mind. I remember that the first enemy in the game is a fake and cannot actually hurt you.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Spoilers. It's fine. Amnesia has a great story, by the way. It's a fantastic game. I think you can only see roaches when you are going loopy. Oh, what's her sanity like? Crystal clear. Okay. Obviously, we're meant to go to the refinery. Look crystal clear to me now. Look, it's a slight headache. Okay, it's a slight headache. Window box. I feel like we get an axe or something. The axe doesn't do any damage to enemies. This is a pure stealth game. It has some horrific elements to it. Wine cellar. Let's go to the refinery. I guess. Oh, let's go to the wine cellar. The voice to text is not great about picking up your words. No, it isn't. Door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London seemed appropriate somehow. There's a lot of story to this game. You know what? I want to go to the refinery. No, I want to go to the refinery. I want to go to the refinery. It's fine. Let's go to the refinery. It's fine. Our children cheered him on. His voice still steady rising pace, urging him to do it. Were he really doing this? Young boy thought as he struck his victim with a rock. Look, we're just... if we don't need to go somewhere, then we don't go there, you know? We just don't go there. Oh. Okay. I'm going to organic tissue blocks the path to refining. Can it be dissolved? Find the key to the for the wine cellar. All right. A growing taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones consulate of Constantinople. Like, monsters can't get you in the light. It's just, it's a rule. Alright, buddy. Alright. Okay, it might not actually... Stop hissing in my ear.
Someone's coming.
It might not actually be the first jump scare in the game. I don't actually remember.
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aquafortis.
Sanity rising when you're alone is me. Okay. Lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experience taken a toll on many less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem to be unaffected, but some are stained by fumes, difficult to salvage. Do what I can to move them to the wine cellar. My third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need as I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are given and the culprit binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia through aqua fortis in hopes of produce an even more even solution. Experiment was unsuccessful. Solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I will use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I'll find an alchemic solution in my predicament. How goes the descent? It's fine. One day will return. If it wasn't for a thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I found myself doing terrible things, I found comfort in you. As long as I'm able to think of you, long life together, I know I'm better than others. I weep for them, they lust for power without restraint, where I only crave faith near judgment and safe return. Wow, we got a bot on Kick. Wow, we got a bot on Kick. Dang. Hi, bot. Being very chill, Blossom. Kudos. Thank you. Alright. cheese family will be back after mass. Thank you, they're cheesy. I'm just... fragrant... Okay. Please pray for us, yes. Okay, so I didn't find the wine cellar key. Not open without a key. I think there's a place over here. Hello, Anne and Metsu. Welcome. Archives. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with neglect of family. Very rare.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Oh, British Museum, guys. We gotta take stuff back to the British Museum. I'm seeing roaches again. See, since we're on the top right now, there's a lot of light, but as you get deeper down, there's less and less light. You mean as if you descended into the dark? Exactly. I hereby offer my full attention services to Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg. Contract will last for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg, I recommend my services at the Persian royal court and within the sanctum order of a Black Eagle. May no man break his seal. Wyndham House of Garage. Willem? Excuse me. Stop making noises. Still slight headache.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
What happened next? Hi, Ghostly. The humming is coming from this game. I think this is it. This is definitely it. This is the first jump scare of the game, guys. I remember this. I remember this. It doesn't make it any easier. Wait, it didn't happen. What? What? I hate this. It's supposed to It's supposed to happen in the long hallway. Aw, man, they can't do this to me. Maybe it's when you come back or something? Okay. Fragile but not breakable by hand. This kind of sound like cocking a gun. Oh.
May 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Floor plan.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
East. Eastern Hall. Okay. Look how far Blossom is getting on her second try. Yeah, when I'm not like 12. Nice.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Yeah, thank you for 10 stream streak. Alstrad and Brenningburg Castle. Another region rich with lore is Alstrad, deep within the East Parisian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighborhood, Castle Brenningburg. Red forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is picturesque as it can be, but the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversation and should be certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists and tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. Story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It said the soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have studied them over the years and described them as horrid revenants who move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. Their prey, which can be heard struggling deep inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? Henrik Cornelius Agrippa, a well-known erudite, visited Ostrat at the start of the 16th century, at a local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all prominent members of society paid notice, as he mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grünholm some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Ostrat, which makes you wonder what really happened. It was a mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him. Baron of Brittingberg lives in a reclusive life with his family in the castle nearby. Ostrat, and like most of those in noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from Rhineland, claiming the role as the protector of the Parisian estate. Thereafter helped regain a region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage, for the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. It's fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived the same time of occupation, and joined the coveted over the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of the country. Which I think is true. I think it's literally like the same dude. Okay, I need light. Like the same dude or something. Like he's like this immortal guy and people think he's like a vampire or something. There's a lot of supernatural elements in this story, which is what drew me to watch it. After a finger coming behind the shop, there must be a way in. Okay. I feel like there's a switch somewhere. Might be easier to see. Wasting my twindlers, but you know. Oh. Okay. What is this? Want to contain mixtures of all sorts. Like that? I could. I'm not going to. Excuse-moi. William and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. Sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brinnenburg and to lock William and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. Wine cellar therefore will be sealed off until the matter has been handled. The king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, it can rot for all I care. Maybe I'll feed them some wine, but in a sense solve both my problems. Let's find a new way out of the area. Are there actually any enemies in the game? Yes. It just takes a while to get to them. Here it is. Here's the first jump scare. They change it? It changed it. Can you do a backflip in this game? No. Bro. Good. Jeez. Shadow has been here. I don't actually remember how long this game is, but it feels like it was really long. I think the wine cellar is when the first... first enemy actually starts. Dark dome stealing. Yeah, I think the wine cellar is when the first enemy there. Only darkness. No lights, environment. I know. Like headache.
Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
I can't get that one open. If enemies be here, stay out of sight and hide in darkness. It's so hard to control the game. Sanity is just ... Oh. What are the things I need? 4 chemicals. We have 1 chemical.
Tuesday next.
It's most definitely not Tuesday. It is Sunday. Sunday, my dude.
It's Tuesday next.
It is not Tuesday.
Oh no.
Calm down a bit. Did our sanity drop too low?
What's happening? Oh, feels like my chest is going to burst.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here alive.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
I want you, Opossum. You just explode? My name is William, House of Girich. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the castle Brennenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what the supposed Knight of Order would want from me and accepted the invitation. Everyone was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me the nature of the contact with Sword and that my reason I was chosen was because of my follies of my past, not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position in the noble society. I like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly as I accepted wholeheartedly. Since that day, I brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there have been many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. My suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in his host. Wine tasted fine, and my man drank without restraint. So became the punishment for our sins. Bitterness locked us up and turned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. Though my insides revolt against their God-given nature. But eyes begin to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer. Ugh. Body horror. So I have 2, 3. I have 3.
This shouldn't be.
Oh. Got hit by a barrel. Barrel bonk. Yeah. Heh. Certified hood classic mode. That's better. I have light to see and I'm not using my lantern.
Getting closer somehow.
Is my sanity at? It is pounding, hands are shaking. 3 days longer. A sailboat finally arranged to take him across the Mediterranean Sea. How? Ow! Okay. War authority. Of acid. Got a bottle of acid. Got acid. It's filled with acid. Yay. Well. Okay. Not this way? It's more open. Nice, these are the nights that never died, my father told me. Oh, it's so gross. Where's their health? He cuts and bruises. We're fine. We're fine. Not use this item this way. Oh, fine, fine. Fine, okay, fine. Idle. You removed the shadow's residue.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Okay. Dang, Daniel. Don't stray now. I'm trying. Hey, enemy. Oh. Oh, there's a leg bone.
Of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Edit your wedding photos? I don't know how to edit wedding photos. So light keeps you sane, but the dark protects you anyway. There's a crunching, clicking sound. It's part of the game. They went, oh, you know what would be really spooky? If we made a crunching noise directly in your ear holes. I bet it's corn nuts. Oh man, now I want corn nuts. Why would you say that? Hello. Oh. Hello, gnome.
25th of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care, and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
Okay. Who's already in here? Taking another nappy nap? No, it didn't get me. I was just taking a nappy nap. Sometimes, like... Ooh, okay. When your sanity gets low enough, or when you go into certain places, you just collapse. Because your guy is just so scared. Sometimes he's just a little white-headed, exactly. Sometimes he's just a little white-headed. I need something to stand on. Let me... Jeez. I don't know how my heart rate is so low. Crushed to the surface, the dark Atlantic water smothered him as he struggled to make sense of the situation. I am on edge, my dudes. I am so on edge. me up, let me up! Why on earth is it time? Let's wait for the time to run out and do it again. Double class to see. Double class like. Lock with a simple lock? What? No! Dead flesh can act as a distraction. You know that. Is everything underwater now? It just is. Iron needle. Oceans. Gators or something? They're invisible. Okay. They're invisible water creatures. Go. Escape artist. Escape the monster in there. Invisible? Yes. This is iconic.
An ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Machine room is locked. Not working. What does this rope button do? Rope is a meme in my channel. It says rope. Okay.
The rope is an important item found in the Hilltop Center in Silent Hill 3. You can find it in a drawer in an office on the 3rd floor. If you're playing on easy riddle difficulty, you can just pick it up If not, you'll have to find a screwdriver to pry the drawer open.
Plays that. I've got our bed and looked out the window. It's completely dark. He waited, glanced at the old clock, and waited some more. For a clock, he thought. That's enough. What note did you take, Daniel? Darkness of the storage feels strange and unnatural. No, Manny! Thank you so much, Manny, by the way, for the throne gift. Thank you. And for, well, all the gifts so far. It really means a lot. It does feel unnaturally dark. Like candles and torches to reduce a lot of sanity. Yes. Only downside is that it means enemies can see you. Really? Well, what do you see? How do you see me? Move. Bruh. Bruh. Do not venture too far. Stared straight at it. I did stare straight at it, but I didn't think it would.
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Machine parts. I don't know why I'm whispering. I don't need to whisper. I just... I'm really into this. You're in character? I am in character. I'm in the dark in my own room. Come on. Bunch of stuff around here. I do that too when I play stealth games.
There's nothing left. Everything's gone.
find all the parts first. Alright. Small carpenter's drill. I don't know what I need that for. Arms weak. Pits sweaty. Mom's spaghetti. Whispering during stealth mission is during game? Yeah. It was really fun playing Dark Hours and whispering so the enemies couldn't hear you. I really love that they can hear. I feel like the ghoul is the most dangerous to hear you, but the others can too. So many clippable moments. Yes. Alexander, I prepared the explosives you need for clearing the flood drain. I can't stress enough how important it is that the mixture is handled with care. Please try to tell your featherbrain servants this before you go ahead with your plans. Liquids are not by themselves explosive and should be kept separated to avoid further mishaps. I've arranged 2 large vats in the next room for the ingredients. All you need to do is mix the liquids and you're ready to go. Agrippa. Agrippa is the guy that they said went missing. Checked all the things. Off this rust shit. Maybe I need that? Oh. Sounds like someone's chewing Jolly Ranchers or Skittles. It does. Oh. Picked up explosive. Highly volatile mixture. Chewing ASMR. Makes me want corn nuts. You know, like the nuts that are like you chew on them and they're extremely crunchy. They're so like pleasant to eat. Aimed at the top of his lungs. I honestly don't know what I need that for. Guest room. Study. Bert's trunk was wrapped in rope. The lock had been broken by thieves, he assumed. Wonder if anything had left, considering all the hands they had back. I haven't tried those in years. They're tasty, though. They are.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
Stick with a broken lock. So bright here.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Okay.
Third of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Got another bot on Kick. One sec, let me boot up Kick. How we go? Get moderated, loser. Get moderated. Oh man. I think an enemy spawns when you do this.
Guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Machine room key.
4th of July, 1839.
Excuse me, monster.
It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Oranges often offer optimal opportunities for orange oysters. The orchard. True. Machine room. Hello, crazy chicken lady. Hello. We're doing spoopy things. We are. Go to the city. A wall. Oh, tinderbox. Ooh.
It's cold. It's so cold.
Not that cold, actually. To my most trusted student and friend, John Ware. Most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Parisian woods this summer. I suddenly found one of the orbs. I've been looking for the last 20-odd years. Unexpected as the holodrum is described as a hortus conclusus. Was it told about in the underground Mithranic temple crowned with the unearthly artifact? It was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its color washed, though rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature, but impossibly an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Ostalt, investigating one of the adequate trails. When I finally found the cavern, I went inside, and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They are real. Hello, Campfire Crow. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life. it also became my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. Beast, guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. Maybe I wayed to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men finishing in a lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through a valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly, a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through my bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal. Black with the leaves and cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed through these drenched lands as the glowing ember gave way to a rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance as I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. Certainly must sound strange, but as I carried miles, I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside of Genoa. Guardian had taken the orb from me, but still until this day I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night, listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It may be nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. This time I spoke, you told me about your interest in ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth on my visit to Elstrad. Friend and mentor, enriched Cornelius Agrippa. Agrippa! I can see the trees. Chambers of a human skull. Oh dear. Oh. Hello, Reptirion. It's a doggy head. I don't leave now, I'm late for mass. Take care. It's not stitched well. I'd respawn my phone. Twitch glitched on me. When does it never not?
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Back from mass, did we cheese folk miss anything good? You're in time for severed dog head ASMR. Yeah. We found a back passage. We encountered a monster. Oh! I didn't need that many skulls. And we're slowly making our way in. I may wait our way through the manor. There's something about the hand. It is to me too, like. Is. Further disappointment. The Antiquarian's latest findings wields nothing, still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the suspect. I suspect it will be in vain, since no research has been made in my particular interest. I must attempt to fill the void myself. Clearly, humans emanate more of the energy I seek. I hope animals will suffice, as they will prove less of a hassle to inquire. Yeah, I remembered some of the lore of this. Can I? Hello. Need a head, buddy? No. Imagine just storing a bunch of stuff in there. Find another way around the rubble in the study. Look you in. Okay, I cannot use it though. Window crack panes are held together only by a weak wooden frame. Really? Oh. I was joking. Bros were forgotten at the hide and seek. I was most definitely joking. Look at this. It's affecting everything. You broke the window. Oh, Pog, there's Pringles out here. It does look like Pringles. When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries. From where I came, mankind is not even wasted a breath. But I bow to you. I've done so much for you. I've gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered the gate. Hello, Phoenix. Elevator breaks down again, make sure to... Oh. Dang, Hazel is broke. The elevator breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust levers to get the right amount of pressure to the chamber. The meter should read up 8 and down 8. Make sure flow is set according to the following chart. Needs functions for face up complete. Not check proper configuration until all reds are inserted. Who just appeared? That is my AI bot, Hazel. Okay, we need more raw. She's my baby sister. Accidentally get locked out of your skyscraper apartment and have to enter the window without falling off the ledge. Yeah. Hello? Open. Okay. Looks like we must head back. We need more rods. Do a flip. Come on, Daniel, do a flip. Come on. Coward. Machine cabinet had been overturned and lay collapsed on the floor. He reached the broken glass door and grabbed all the sedatives he could find. You have an ad incoming, guys. The orb resting in their hands. Ah, yes, kings of Europe. Okay, we made it to the machine room.
July, 1839. Today, I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
Okay. Oh no. What's V? Is that 5? 6, 7, 8. You need 8 up and 8 down. Oh man. Puzzle. For sure. Hey, I before V means this is 4, right? 4? I'll make you wood from now. And I think the stubby orbs in college. gold, sometimes jeweled encrusted horror, but the cross on top, held in the hand, used mainly for royal coronation. Reviews 4. Okay. 5. 6, 7. 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice,
Something is wrong. Oh, so wrong.
what's wrong? I know a little bit of Roman numerals, but not much. Low. There are only 2 spare rods left in storage for the elevator machinery. Make sure only guard the ones which are badly damaged. Keep others for inner study rooms. All through crack again. Okay, so I need to go back to storage.
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle." Signed, Alexander. What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
I know them up to 10ish, but I get lost at 20. You know my basic Roman numerals, but let you cook. Thank you. I might ask for help eventually, though. We'll see. Okay, so it seems that storage has what I'm looking for. I need to go back to storage.
17th of July, 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
Daniel's got nice voice acting. He do. There's nothing in the burner for it to ignite. Missing cogwheels. Where's gosh darn. And there we go. Let's light place up a bit. Cogwheel. For some reason I find the stream relaxing. The spooks and the chills, the monsters. Much more do we need? Probably just a little, right? Burner is now burnering. We still need cogwheels. Get it turning, and the two things in storage that we're missing. Here's a cogwheel. Immaculate Mary, your praises we sing. And rain down in splendor with Jesus our King. Ave, Ave, Ave Maria. Ave, Ave Maria. It works if the little cogs mesh together.
That taste, that fragrance, Damascus rose.
Damascus rose. Your singing voice is so pretty. Thank you. I do karaoke streams sometimes. Where was the last one? Did anyone see it? Damascus rose. What is Damascus rose anyway? Oh wait, that was the last one. Needs more work before it'll run. Alright, it must need those fuse things. For some reason I thought that this was another thing. Alright. Storage room we go. No capes. strange letter frightened him, but it was also the only one which offered some comfort.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shame will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
The voices. Two brain cells arguing over me not giving myself heat stroke to be like. Oh, exactly. Right. Let's find these ding dang things. How do I set off the... Nice. Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole, dude. We did it. Stop crying.
Why are you doing this? Get away from me!
That's it? Okay. You. Oof. This looks like a place to circle around monster machine parts. Oh man. Oh man. That was so funny. Shop basement needs cleaning. Look, it's fine. Look, if there's too much rotting stuff around, it's your own fault for not eating it, you know. I wonder if he's going. Oof. Oop. Yeah, big oop. Okay, touch fire hurt. If a full set of 3 rods is unavailable, there is 1 rod in the inner study rooms which might work in case the elevator breaks down again. If absolutely necessary, always use the spare rods in storage before using a mending one. Humans first discover fire colors. Does it ever explain like why this guy can hear random stuff in the pastime times, or just kind of thing that happens? It is explained. So he took a drug to erase his memories. The reason why is explained in the storyline. You'll start to learn more about Daniel and what he's done. Or Kevin. You'll start to learn more about Kevin and what he's done and why he would want to forget. Oh man! No, no, no. No, 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 no. Ow. Wait. No. Dang it. Snuggle time. Oh, dang it. Move carefully, bro. Okay, it's explained over time. Oh, geez. Alright, we're gonna get back to the main room and then we have to raid off. Because it's raid time. But, just brushed on the jug with some unsea juice, yeah. Okay, so, Daniel erased his memories for some reason. I know why. Come on. Stop it. I think you can close the door on it. Darkness can act as cover. I know. That's a big bloody hug. You do. Oh. Any healing items, bro. But yeah, so he can I on this? Kill me. Kill me. Kill me. Get on your erase his memory for some reason. You're supposed to kill this dude. But his memories are coming back to him, basically. He's hearing voices because he's not exactly sane. Am I not dead? I guess this stuff won't kill me. Thing. He's hearing voices because he's not exactly sane, and he is remembering bits of his past. Why does it take you so long to kill you? I don't know, man. I just want the screen to not be red anymore. That's what's happening, basically. He's remembering the past, and he is kind of crazy. I think that's right. Will I heal over time? Oh yeah, I heal over time. Okay. What does this machine need? Man, literally too angry to die. This just in, local man too angry to die. Community. War phase. Low. I think we're actually near the end of the game, but I would finish it tonight. However, I'm part of the Catholic raid train, and we do need to get to the next person in the Catholic raid train. So I think we can go to the elevator. Nice. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blossom Posse. I hope you have a Seems like a good time. Here. Whoa. Stuff's real creepy, huh? We just regained our sanity and we're losing it already. Got flashbangs. Yeah. It's no way for him to know that a young man from another day cast a terrible shadow. He's going inside their head. Down we go! The rinse avoided him, yet they knew they were there. All smelled of spice, raw, and mystic scent permeated by clove. Want to see the end so bad? Yeah. Actually, I think there's a whole area down here because we're finally getting close to the... Oh.
Come this way.
What was that?
Forgive me, I should have warned you. One of my responsibilities as a Baron is that of a prison warden. This is where criminals are locked up.
Like a dungeon?
Very much so. Come, don't linger.
All right. Okay, guys. Let me check if the person I'm supposed to raid is currently live. If not, we can keep playing a while longer. He is? He's live? Oh, he's playing Final Fantasy VII. Let me... Alright. Alright. I know you guys want to see the end of Amnesia. Yes. But, that will have to wait. I think we'll play this maybe tomorrow. We will probably play this tomorrow. Ooh. So if you want to see the end of Amnesia, The Dark Descent, be sure to give me a photo. And, oh geez. Stop. And then, and also, go to the join the Discord to see when I alert people of when I get a when I, start streaming, I mean. Sorry. That's my alarm going off to tell me to raid. Anyways. We are going to go raid a bonk. Or the next day. Or the next day. Or the next day. Or the next day. Okay, we're gonna go raid a fellow Catholic streamer, Big Z Games, who is playing it looks like let me see, Final Fantasy VII Remake. He's playing as Cloud. I freaking love Cloud, man. Cloud's so cool. Cloud's so cool. Anyway, we're gonna go raid him. I think there's gonna be more more Catholic streamers, so It's been like a huge thing, so if you're interested in that, you can stick around and you can find more Catholic streamers that hang around in their things and join the raid train. All night and all day party, exactly. So if you like lurk on this, you'll probably be carried along the way towards others. You can even there. I think we're all playing a couple of hours. So anyway, thank you so much for coming. Have a good night or day. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I hope to see you tomorrow. We will do Catholic raid train. Catholic Opossum raid. Catholic Opossum raid. We will do Catholic Opossum raid. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow probably for more Amnesia. We'll probably finish off the game. Have a good one. And Oya Possumi. Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Someday I'll be on the list of Catholic streamers. That would be wonderful, Manny. Oh. Bye! 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 Enjoy hanging out with gigs.